Okay, hello and good day, everyone. You're welcome to day 38 of the 100 Days to Go Pro Challenge. Like every other Sunday, today is a rest day for me. But today, I want to share with you 11 quick tips or 11 keys with which can help you become a professional soccer player. Number one, put God first in everything you do. Let God be the center of all your endeavor. Everything you see in me, everything that I have, everything that I've accomplished is by the grace of God. I've learned to trust in the Lord with all my heart, lean not on my own understanding in all my ways. I mean, all my ways. Acknowledge Him and He'll direct my path. The plans of a man can be in his heart, but it is God that establishes his ways. So one can say, you can become a professional soccer player without God. Yes, but you want to be a professional soccer player that would last and make great impact. Put God first. Number two, you want to engage the principle of diligence. Work harder than anyone else. The principle of diligence cannot be overemphasized. Even scripture says, the diligent hand will rule, and he that is lazy will be put to forced labor. Says that a man diligent in his work, he will sit before kings and not mean men. It takes work to make it work, and you want to become pro, that's a lot of work. So you must put in the work. You must give in due diligence to see yourself at a professional level. Number three, engage consistency and commitment. A wise man once said, without commitment, you will never start, and without consistency, you will never finish. You have to give yourself 24/7. Commit yourself to your work. Be consistent at it. Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes step by step by step, process by process by process by process. So your journey to a professional player level doesn't just happen overnight. You don't just become an overnight success. It takes many nights, and one of those nights you just wake up and realize that you've become an overnight success. So commit yourself 24/7 and be consistent and committed in that which you're currently doing. Number four, you must learn to manage yourself by letting God manage you. Yes, you don't know all that there is to yourself. You can't do it alone. You can't go so far on your own. God is your creator. God is your maker. He's the one that knows you. Just like He said to Jeremiah, before I formed you, I knew you. Before thou camest forth out of the belly, I have already ordained you to be a prophet to the nations. So God knows you. God knows what can suit you best. He knows what you need. He knows how you can go through that current challenge. So the best way to manage yourself, even on your journey to becoming a professional soccer player, is by letting God manage you. If you don't give God space to be your manager, you might just fall into the wrong hands. Number five, you must learn to deal with successes. Yes, it's good that we all desire results, and we've had one or two little results here and there, but you must not plateau at your last level of success, because that can be a hindrance to the next level in which you're meant to be. There is more. Great people never settle. There is more. There is more. So you must be able to deal with success, celebrate success when they come, but after the success, deal with the success, put it behind you, and go for more. That is the only way you're going to be able to get to that level which you want to get. If you stay at that level of your last success and you're not doing anything currently to move you to the next level, people will no longer celebrate you, because what brought you to this level, you've stopped doing it and you no longer get into the next level. Number six, deal with setbacks. Deal with setbacks. Yes, failure is only a result of an experience. Failure is an attempt in learning. Failure is not who you are. The fact that you lost a game, the fact that you've had an injury, the fact that things are not currently going well for you, to get to that next level, you must be able to deal with the setbacks. Yes, the road might not be all rosy every time, but you can now allow the setbacks to weigh you down and stop you from going to where you want to go. You must be focused. You must have your eyes on the prize. many more setbacks will come. But if you let the setback get to you, if you let the setbacks hinder you, you might never get to becoming that professional player that you want to be. Don't celebrate setbacks. Don't dwell in the level of setbacks for too long. Dust yourself up, get up, and get going. If you don't deal with setbacks, you're never going to become a professional player, because the journey to pro is filled with so many setbacks. It's part of the journey. Failure is part of the process to becoming a professional player. There'll be a lot of discouragement, a lot of depressions, a lot of disappointment. You must learn to deal with them, dust yourself up, and keep going. One door closes, open another one, and keep going. That's the only way you're going to become a professional pro player. Number 8, you must be able to evolve your game. You must be able to change. You must be able to adapt. Yes, you grew up learning a particular pattern of play. You grew up learning a particular style. The coaches you've been under taught you a particular pattern. But to become a pro player, to always remain relevant in the professional space, you must learn to evolve your game, because your opponents are going to be studying you. People who you play alongside are going to be studying you. Teams are going to be studying you. Individuals are going to be studying you. If you don't evolve your game, you will soon fade out. You discover that you are old school. You can no longer pull that dribble on a defender and it works. You can no longer pull that stunt on an attacker and it works. You can no longer always do the same skill and expect a result, because opponents and people would have studied you. You must learn to be unpredictable by evolving your game. That is how professionals operate. Yes, you can have your signature moves, you can have certain things that are peculiar to you, but you want to remain relevant and keep striving in that professional space, you must learn to evolve your game. Number 9, another tip that can help you become a professional player is deliver when expected. You are not learning like as if you were in an academy. If you're set to become a professional, it is expected that you've mastered certain basics, you've been able to go through certain processes, and certain things are expected of you to be done. That's why you're being paid in pounds, in millions of pounds and millions of dollars to deliver. No explanation, no excuses, else you shouldn't be in the position you are currently in. Deliver when expected, as simple as that. We want you to finish the goal. We want you to give an accurate pass, an accurate cross. Deliver when expected. That will put you on another level, and that will make you more relevant. Your market value is going to increase, and you become a better professional player. Just learn to deliver when expected. Simple as that. Number 9 is have self-belief. Nobody is going to believe in you if you don't first believe in yourself. You must believe that I can do it. You must believe that it's possible. In your mind, you must believe, because it's only when you believe that all things are going to be possible to you that has believed, right? Your expectations will come to pass only if you believe. You're going to dominate on the field only if you believe. You're going to score a goal. You're going to win the championship. You're going to win the awards only if you believe. It starts from believing. You have to have that mindset as a player who wants to become pro or who is a professional. Mindset is everything. You are even being paid for having a solid mindset. Hard. Don't let your mind be so vulnerable, be so weak. Don't look down on yourself. Don't have inferiority complex. You're bold, you're strong, you can do it, and nothing can be able to stop you. Number 10, and I will leave you here with this last word. Number 10 is sacrifice. The journey to pro is not an easy one, especially if you're a grassroots player just upcoming with no network, with no resources, with not much support. You must sacrifice a lot. You must sacrifice time, you must sacrifice resources, you must sacrifice energy, you must sacrifice your life. Else, you might not become a professional player. Then sacrifice is a non-negotiable factor in the journey to becoming a professional player. You will give years, you will enjoy a lot, you will go through a lot. Let me just tell you now, just zero your mind. If it's this professional player or professional football player you want to become, sacrifice is a cup you must drink of every day. Let me leave it there. Sacrifice.